All right, hello everybody. Hello, hello, hello. As you can see, we have our countdown on. Do do us a favor, y'all, and go ahead and let us know if you can hear us in the chat by putting in your city and state in the chat space. Put your city and state in the chat space. If you can hear us loud and clear, let us know. Again, everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're excited to have you guys here. We're about to get started fairly soon. So grateful to have everybody here that is watching us live. Go ahead and put your city and state in the chat if you can hear us loud and clear. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Taria Vision Avant here. I am so excited to have you here on this good, amazing day. Yes. So listen, everybody, if you are watching us while you are while we're live, shall we say, if you are watching us live, go ahead and put into the chat space what city and state that you guys are chiming in from. We have Rodney Thomas out of Montreal, Canada. Hello, hello, hello. We have, let's see, Miracle out of Queens, New York. Great, amazing morning. We have Bruce Hill, one of our other fellow speakers and authors. I am so excited, guys. Listen, do us a favor. If you are watching in, if you know someone, share this video because we're going to be talking about a conference that is coming up, guys, that is going to be, spread out all over the world. So yes, we'll be touching multiple countries. Also, there's an opportunity for every single one of you guys to walk away winning. Now, I'm about to get ready to bring up some incredible men and women, and we're going to be talking about this amazing conference that's coming up, right? So I'm so excited because this conference is definitely going to be tremendous. It is called the Prophets Conference. Now, let me just clarify what we mean by prophets, okay? If you have followed me, you know that I'm always talking about profiting in the bank account, right? But this is the thing that I have also learned about profiting is that it's hard to profit in the bank account if you're not profiting in other areas of your life. So from relationships to health and wellness to spirituality and even just business career and having an understanding of who you are and whose you are, right? And so this is what this conference is all about. It's not only just about making the money, but the other things that we need to have in place in order to make it. Now, we're going to introduce you to not all, but some of the speakers who will be speaking at the Virtual Prophets Conference taking place all over the world, September the 30th and October the 1st. We also have some of the speakers that'll be coming out to an event here in Houston, the physical event, the Prophets Conference. But first, we want to talk to you guys about the virtual event and how every single one of you guys can register today for opportunities to win. We're going to be giving away a lot of stuff, y'all. Flat screen TV, tablets, ear pods, microphones. I was just making sure my mic was on. I was like, whoa, what? Microphones. We're giving away gift cards, and every single body that registers and actually shows up on the day of the event, guess what, y'all? You also win by just literally showing up. We're giving away hotel vouchers, all types of trips. All you got to do is register. It's 100% free. But let me stop talking y'all head off because I want to introduce you guys to our incredible speakers. So let's get ready to bring them on up. These are some of our amazing speakers for the Virtual Prophets Conference taking place September the 30th and October the 1st. Everybody, let's give a round of applause. Hello. So guys, guys, I'm so excited to have each and every one of you here. And this is not going to be a long broadcast, but I want everybody to kind of get an intro, a taste of what it is that they can expect to experience at this incredible conference taking place. And so the first question that I'm going to ask from everybody here on the panel is go ahead and introduce yourself and let us know what it is that you do. So does anybody want to go first? I could call you out, but if anybody, okay, let's go ahead and have you go, Dr. Rhonda.
Good morning. Still morning. Good morning, everybody. I am Dr. Rhonda Stinson Boyd. I am a mindset and leadership transformation coach. I actually help entrepreneurs change their mindset around money so they can get out of debt and build wealth within 7 to 10 years. So that's me. Good morning.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, because yes, we are broadcasting all over the world. So hello, and Dr. Rhonda, I love that you have a specific date on that. I'm very particular about making sure that we have a full understanding on like how long can I expect. So thank you for that. Okay, well, let me go ahead and go to the top over here. Let's go to let's see who I want to go to Dr. Rashida Darling. The mic is yours. Let us know a little bit about what you do.
Hello, all around the world. My name is Dr. Rashida Jackson, and I am a strategist. I help businesses to start, scale, and grow, as well as create strategic exit plans so that they can become not only entrepreneurs, but full-time business owners and walk away and vacation while the business runs on its own. That's what I do.
Come on, vacation and business running. Let me tell you something. I have been working on that right now too. We've been in the process of expanding the business and onboarding and hiring new people so that I don't always have to be in there. And I can tell you that is a blessing to have. Amen. Okay, and then I'm gonna go down below me right here to none other than Tiffany Teacher, y'all. She gonna introduce herself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Tiffany Teachy, and I am a publishing consultant who helps aspiring children's authors, especially our professionals and industry leaders, to be able to turn your career into a children's book so we can turn that into a profitable, manageable, and be able to inspire our kids to be able to choose the same path. That is who I am.
Hey, all right, y'all. Listen, so if you haven't noticed so far, we are 3 for 3 because we have brought in so many different unique and amazing speakers for this conference, which I can't wait for you guys to hear more about that as well. And so that's what I love, because it's all about being profitable in all areas of your life. And now I would like to bring on none other than Mr. Allen. You have the floor.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Alan Terrell Gregory. I'm a mergers and acquisitions and certified exit planning advisor. I help people get paid to walk away from their business and make their business into a transferable asset that they can sell and truly be able to walk away from. That's me.
Man, we got some heavy hitters here, y'all. This conference is going to be amazing. So if you are taking notes, I hope you are taking notes and you are getting fired up and excited about the opportunity to hear from these incredible speakers. And last but definitely not least, Zahara, the mic is yours, beautiful.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Zahara Williams. I am a licensed therapist by training. I help companies thrive by enhancing team cohesion, productivity, and reducing turnover by fostering transparency.
All right. Come on, you guys. So let's give it up for them. Yes. So this is the deal, guys. We have the Profits Conference that is coming up. And shout out to everybody in the chat. Again, if you're watching us live, we want to hear from you. Type in the chat and let us know. But this is the deal, y'all. So we have this Profits Conference that's coming up, but we also have been working diligently on a project called The Whole Entrepreneur, which is also a collaboration book, right? Now, one of the things when I first put this out there, of course, I started it off with I'm looking for speakers. And then through the process, we had an opportunity to have you guys share some wisdom in the power of a book. I'm always talking about a book is what truly leaves legacy and allows you to be able to help other people long and far after you are here. Amen. And so I want to hear from each one of you guys. If you could share, why did you decide to actually be a part of this project? And what are you looking forward to when it comes to the whole entrepreneur? And whoever wants to jump in first, y'all can jump in.
I'll go.
Okay, there we go. Look, you got the mic. Go ahead.
All righty. So the reason I decided to join the project, the collaborative book, is I do believe in the concept that we can go further together. I know as entrepreneurs, there's a lot of individualized work, and then people often feel isolated and unsure. And so I think that an opportunity to share with other leaders in their subject matter expertise about how we've learned along the journey, so that we are not gatekeeping, that we can share some valuable lessons outside of just making profits, so to speak, right? The ultimate goal is to make money, but how do we get there? How do we get past that 18-month to 2-year mark where most businesses do fail when they're starting off? And so I think it's important to be able to share those valuable lessons that we've learned to be able to help others on their journey.
Absolutely. And you know, with what you said with that, sharing those valuable lessons, sometimes we only see the glitz and the glam, right? We only see what is posted. And so I think it's also very important when we talk about being whole as a unit is understanding the good, the bad, the ups, the downs, and all of that when it comes to entrepreneurship. Because, you know, social media, honey, will have everybody out here thinking that it's just a glamorous life. And another thing I will even add with many of our amazing speakers and authors is that some of them are full-time on their career as well. And there is nothing wrong with being a full-time corporate person and then also a full-time business owner or part-time. And so, Dr. Rhonda, I think I saw you were going to say something as well. I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to you.
Okay, thank you. So I decided to join the project because I was in this state of transition, to be honest. And a lot of people think of transition of someone passing on, but we transition in different areas of our lives all the time by the decisions that we make. And so it was time for me to make a decision to put my story out there and actually tell where I came from and where I'm going. And so in being in a collaborative and the project itself, you all made it so kind of easy to do. That also helped. But that fear of writing a book and how do you get it out there, all of that was kind of laid out for us. So it made it comfortable. So it was easy, even though most transitions are really hard when it comes to living life. But you all kind of, I was coached through it. And so that's one of the reasons why I did it, is because it was time for another step for me and for other people to see me make that step, because people are waiting on us.
Come on, girl, you better tell them, yes, people are waiting on us. I know, right? That gets some snaps, because you're right. People are waiting on us. And, you know, I'm glad you even were willing to be transparent in regards to, I was in the process of making this transition. And in the transition, I wanted to create that, you know, like I'm coming out, like this is what I'm doing now. And a book, I believe, honestly, guys, is a great way to reintroduce yourself in a new platform, in a new format of, you know, how you're coming out into this world and impacting the world. And so thank you for sharing that, because I think that is powerful. And yes, you know, we try to make things easy over here. So we made it real simple, as we hope we did. But I can tell you, we also had a lot of you guys that did a lot, like in regards to just sharing the good news of this book and getting the word out. We have hundreds of people who are already going to be able to get their hands on a copy of this book because they pre-ordered. But guess what? If you happen to know one of these amazing authors, you can still get yourself a copy. And so you're going to reach out to them. We have all of their contact details, as you can see on the screen. And during the conference, you'll also have ways to connect with them directly. Well, listen, who else wants to jump in? You can just raise your hand and let me know if you want to talk about, okay, absolutely, why you decided to be in this project. What are you looking forward to most about this? And, you know, even if you want to throw in something with the conference, the mic is yours.
All right. So I decided to join this project because I have two passions. One is serving and the other one is writing. And so this answered my need to, as you stated just a second ago, reintroduce myself as a subject matter expert as well as serve. And I believe that literary works they serve a huge purpose because they're left here when we leave. I'm most excited about the fact that we're going to be able to transform lives as a group. Everyone has a niche or a micro niche, and people are going to find a whole experience. I love the title of the book, The Whole Entrepreneur, because we're looking at the whole entrepreneur, everything. I like to say it like this: from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet. We're talking about not just business, but there's mindset, relationship. The conference is going to be mind blowing simply because of the fact that you are going to, those of you that attend, you are absolutely going to be changed. You are going to be transformed by the nuggets that are dropped, by the information that is shared, and by the opportunities to work with some of these amazing people.
Come on now. Listen, my name is Taria Vision Avant. Welcome, everybody. And we're talking about the Profits Conference. Some people are like, well, what's the link to register? We made it easy for you. It's the profitsconference.com. Theprofitsconference.com. Literally, you can register for free to attend. And as long as you show up, see, they say that 80% of success is showing up. I really feel like 90 to 95%, honestly, guys, because I see people who show up consistently, and they may not be as skillful, but they continue to show up. They continue to be the one who outworks the other person. They continue to be the one that's always there and always seen. And so most people think that if I go out and do this and add this to it and learn this particular skill, then I can have more success. But truly, it's about showing up, right? So don't just register, show up to the conference. It's going to be a 2-day event. We'll be going live all day. Yes, all day, okay? Now, you want to make sure that you position yourself so you do not miss the first day. Because on the first day of the conference, and I'm going to bring back our other speakers so you can hear from them too. But on the first day of the conference, you're going to hear from our speakers where they'll be doing their power talks. Now, if you've ever seen TEDx, right? 2 times TEDx speaker over here. But if you've ever seen TEDx, I actually did a TED Talk, right? And in the TED Talk is where you give a powerful piece of information in a short period of time. Well, you're going to get to hear from every one of our speakers where they're going to be giving their power talks. And then on day 2, let's give it up for day 2, you get a chance to check into some workshops. Now, this is why we do the power talks, because it gives you a chance to see whose workshop you actually want to attend. So you do not want to miss day 1. And day 1, we're doing giveaways literally every hour on the hour. Okay, so make sure that you guys are registered by going to the Profits Conference. I also want to shout out some of you guys who are here in the chat space. Shout out to Bruce Hill again. Bruce Hill is one of our speakers as well. As I told you guys, not everybody is here on the live, but every single one of our speakers are going to lay it out. Daryl Stinson, hello Daryl, how are you doing? And again, Rodney, he says collaboration is key to success. Amen, 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 amen. Listen, if we don't collaborate, guys, we cannot get to the next level. I know for a fact. I remember I was sitting down with a coach and he was telling me, Taria, if you're ready to go to the next level, you're going to have to start working with other people, because I was doing everything by myself. You're going to have to start bringing people in. You're going to have to learn how to delegate. You got to have other people like peers. And that's why I'm so grateful to have partnered with these incredible speakers that you guys are hearing. They're going to be talking to us more about this awesome conference called the Profits Conference. Well, listen, so we're back to the group, and I know that we have a couple more people that are going to talk to us a little bit about why they decided to be a part of this project and what they're looking forward to most. Let me go ahead and bring on Tiffany. Tiffany Teachy, would you like to go ahead and share?
All right. Thank you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's the reason I decided to be a part of this project. And I've been a part of other collaboration projects, but this one stood out because of it. Profits Conference. And as far as dealing with, you get that alongside with the whole entrepreneur. And as an author, becoming an author, it changed my mind to become a business owner. And having that mindset is key. And so I wanted to be able to be a part of this, have this book to be able to now share what my journey's been about, give some ups and downs and how others can be able to excel in it. And then be able to collaborate with other entrepreneurs and all of us share what tips we can do all in one is amazing. And so I'm just excited to be a part of this collaboration as far as the project, being a part of the Profits Conference. We get to speak. As Taria said, TEDx, I've been a part of TEDx as well. And so whatever opportunity then to be able to share the stage again and represent and share what I've done and be able to share with others. And so, yes, I'm excited to continue to share my experience with others, be able to collaborate with others as well. So I'm excited for the Profits Conference. I'm excited for the whole entrepreneur book. Thanks.
Oh man, I'm excited as well, Tiffany. And listen, we have so many multitudes of backgrounds, so many experiences that you guys are going to learn from. And again, everybody walks away a winner, right? So everybody walks away a winner. Anybody else want to jump on in and tell us what you're looking forward to and why you are part of this project? All right, Alan, the floor is yours.
So I decided to join this project because I wanted to collaborate and network with other speakers and authors. This is my very first published work. I've always wanted to be an author, but I found it intimidating trying to write my own book. So I'm glad that other people are a part of this project. I'm also excited to speak because my topic is a little different than what most people talk about. And I really want to get the word out about that.
I think it's important too that, when you do talk about writing that book, and a lot of us think that, okay, I got to sit here and write this whole book by myself. I'm a big advocate for collaborative books. The Bible is a collaboration project. Okay. So if the one of the very first books ever written was a collaborative project, then we can collaborate together and make some amazing works. And so I'm so grateful again for you guys trusting us in this process, and y'all gonna love this book. It's gonna be phenomenal. Okay, who we got next? We got one more person left, right? Oh, everybody introduce themselves. Okay, well, I guess me. So I'm looking forward to, again, the giveaways. We love doing the giveaways, the networking that will be taking place. Guys, when I tell you that we're going to be having some networking out of this world. So the way we do this, it's not a Zoom. It's not like a regular Zoom conference, guys. It's going to be top tier. We're going to have virtual vendor tables. We're going to have breakout sessions. We're going to have networking one-on-one because we want you guys to meet new people. One thing that I do whenever I go to any kind of conference, whether it's virtual or physical, I always go with intention. One of the intentions is how many people do I plan to meet as a result of attending this conference? And so for those of you guys who are watching this, I want to encourage you to have that number already up front. Don't just go to a conference hoping to meet someone. A lot of times whenever you hope, generally whatever happens is okay, right? But if you have intention, I'll always set a goal. I want to meet 3 new people that I can partner with, 3 new people that I can be able to do business with. Maybe I'm looking for 3 people one that I can identify as my coach, because our speakers are also coaches. And I also want to add something else. I think one of you guys had said something in regards to the fact that we have so many different people in different backgrounds. I think that's also important too, because everybody's not everybody's coach. And the reason why we have all these amazing different speakers is because they all provide products and services in different areas. And even if it's kind of similar, they're still different. And so right now, my question is, how are you closing out your quarter? Are you closing out your quarter, making sure that you're surrounded by people who can help take you to the next level? And in that, you got to identify who's going to be the best fit for you. Not just the first person that maybe pops up, but maybe identifying through our Profits Conference speakers. Well, listen, this will be my last question that I have for you guys, right? Because I want you to give us a little, introduction of what you're going to be talking about. So as I stated, guys, every single one of our speakers are going to be speaking technically 3 times. We also have our event in Houston. So for those of you guys who are like, this was amazing, I want to come see it live. And we have some of our speakers that are going to be coming all the way to Houston, Texas. But if you want to be able to really, really plug in, we recommend don't miss any of the 2 days for the virtual conference first. So I would like to ask our speakers if you could share with us, what are we going to learn from you during these 2 days? And then also, when you finish it off, let us know how you would like for us to get in touch with you. So who would like to go first? Just wave your hand in the air and wait. Okay, well, I'll just go ahead and, okay. Zahara, you got it there. The mic is yours.
Okay. So we will be talking, since we're talking about profits, and I'm really big on life lessons when I'm working with clients. And so I will specifically be talking about discovering purpose after loss. Sometimes loss, people see that as a devastating thing and a setback. And while that may be true and it may be impactful, there are some valuable lessons that you can learn that to propel you forward. So I'm excited to share that message with individuals. If you'd like to reach out and know more, feel free to go to my website, www.zahara, Zahara, Rain, RAYNE.com.
Hey, I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, who wants to go next? Wave your hand in the air. Okay, we got you then. Rhonda, the mic is yours.
Hello again. So everybody wants to be rich, right? Everybody want to be rich. So my topic is positioning yourself for wealth. You know, it'd be great if we all just woke up rich, but there's some steps that you have to go through to get there. So I will be talking about positioning yourself for wealth, and not just you to be wealthy, for generations to be wealthy and how to keep it. So if you want to get in touch with me, you can go to www.flowintofreedom.org.
Come on now. Now you mean I can't just wake up like this? Oh, Beyonce got us confused. I woke up like this. No, honey, you got to work towards that, okay? All right, who would like to go next? All right, Tiffany, the mic.
All right. So as an engineer, as an author, I turned my career into a book. And so I'm going to share how a business mindset transforms your career into a children's book and give you some tips because, like I said, it's all about your mindset. And so I'm just going to share how you can take that business mindset and turn your career into a children's book. So that'll be what I'll be talking about. So if you want to learn more, go to www.publishtherightbook.com. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, y'all see this? I mean, I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. This is going to be good. Okay, who wants to go next?
Okay, I'll go.
All right. Okay.
We're going to talk about the living a limitless life. How can we unpack the bag? Everybody talks about getting the bag, but let's talk about unpacking the bag. Let's talk about belief. Let's talk about aspiration. Let's talk about growth. How we can unpack the bag and live our life limitlessly. My background is in supply chain and taxes, the things that people don't touch. And so we're going to talk about the importance of unpacking the bag so that we can continue to get the bag. I am Dr. Rashida Jackson, and you can reach out to me on all social media at Dr. Rashida J, or on my website, IamRashida.com.
All right, and last but definitely not least, our gentlemen. By the way, we got two gentlemen in this process, okay? Just so y'all know, the men are a part of this thing. Alan, the mic is yours.
Okay, so the title of my talk pretty much says it all. It's Walk Away Wealthy, How to Sell Your Business for 7 Figures in the Next 12 Months and Never Work Another Day in Your Life. Now, in order to find out more about that, if you'd like to, go down that path, head over to www.workwithalan.com. You'll be able to download my research report, read all the steps, and get started.
Well, listen, guys, thank you so much for being on here this early morning or afternoon or evening, just depending upon when you guys are watching this. And so I appreciate y'all for being here, and I can't wait to see you guys at the Prophets Conference. Bye, y'all. Well, look, this is the deal, guys. Those are some of our amazing speakers. This was live, just so y'all know, too. And so I want to shout out. I see we have some of our other speakers in the house. There you go. Rashida over here multitasking, honey. That's how you do it. Lady Brenda Thomas is another one of our amazing speakers. We have the Ernie Peppers, who's another one of our amazing speakers. Bruce Hill, another one. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this live or the replay, because we are going to rebroadcast this out, we want you to know that you want to register by going simply, and I'll put it on the screen, www.theprofitsconference.com. Again, right now, if you register, guys, let me just tell you, if you register, there actually is an opportunity for every single person who registers and shows up to walk away with a gift on us. Also, my partners, these are some of the partners that you guys saw on today. We've invested in technology to give y'all some stuff. Who want to win a flat screen TV? Hello? You want to win one? Okay. All right. Does anybody want to win maybe a nice little microphone? Everybody loves our light up microphones. And so we're going to be giving away one. We have ear pods. We have gift cards. We've got the money. Come on, y'all.
Here comes the money.
Money.
Here comes the money.
Okay, so it's going to be a lot, y'all, and it's going to be networking. We're going to be doing breakout sessions, the workshops alone. Every single one of our speakers are going to be doing breakout workshops on October the 1st. You'll be able to sit down, take notes, stuff that's going to transform your life. My question to you is this: what are your plans on closing your year out? See, I'm a big believer that how you do anything is how you do everything. How you close out something is how you start something. If you want to go into the new year motivated, excited, turned up, turned out, and ready for the next level, you got to be willing to close it strong. No. We're not going to push it off till next year. We're not going to push it off till January. We're going to prepare now. And so you want to make sure that you are not missing out on this event, okay? Now, again, September the 30th, we're going to be starting first thing in the morning, okay? We're going to open up the doors so that you guys can actually go in, connect, and network with individuals. We're going to have tables where you can sit down and connect with people there, all virtual. Yes, baby, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you this. Another thing that we'd like to encourage everybody to do is join in from your computer. I get it. We're going to be doing a whole lot. But if you want to walk away with the best value, you don't want to be distracted. And many times if you're on your phone, it's very easy for you to be distracted because you're probably moving around and doing everything, right? And so for me, whenever I spend my time, which first of all is my most valuable asset, money is not the most valuable asset that we're given. By the way, money was created by man. Time is given to us by God. It is the most valuable asset. So whenever I spend my most valuable asset, I like to make sure that I'm not distracted. Because 1 second I could hear from one of our amazing speakers and my life could change. So the question is, are you going to be coming to the conference? And I wouldn't even come by yourself. I would invite a couple people because we might even be doing something special for those of you who bring a guest. Now, there's also an opportunity to upgrade to VIP. So if you want to know more about that, because this is the thing, when we do the workshops on day number 2, you guys will get the opportunity to go to 2 workshops. However, as you can see, we have a lot of speakers. So you might say, well, you know what? I want to get all the workshops. No problem. We got you. Okay. If you upgrade to VIP, you get a chance to hear all of the workshops from all of the speakers at your own convenience. But there is something that's different than watching the replay versus watching live. So if you want to make sure, get that right connection of who you want to be able to listen to, that's why you do not want to miss day 1. And on day 1 is where we're going to be starting off the giveaways. There is no purchase required. All you must do is register, but you also have to show up. We do not reward people for not showing up for their own success. So make sure you guys show up. My name is Taria Vision Avant. It has been a privilege and a pleasure to present to you guys the Profits Conference taking place virtually. That means all over the world, darling. September the 30th through October the 1st. Make sure you get your ticket. Go to the Profits Conference, and we will see you guys there. Bye for now.